everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another design with me video. You seemed to really enjoy it last month, so I thought I would do it again this month. I'm going to start off by showing you how I get my templates. Somebody did leave a comment kind of asking how I got the measurements, so all I've done is you just take your ruler and you measure whereabouts you want to put the sticker. It's actually really easy for the Happy Planner monthly kits because there's only like 3 different boxes that you're going to need. So the first one was obviously the top washi, which will be the same on both sides, and then this one here is for the sidebar, including the kind of like full box or quote box at the bottom. And then lastly, you're going to want the little tiny squares that aren't included in the calendar. So once I've put all of those into Photoshop, then I was ready to start designing. You can also just cut these out to the right measurements on sticker paper and draw your own kit by hand. You don't have to use Photoshop, this is just what I use. For this month, now I didn't actually have a plan on what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do an October kit, but I didn't want to do the kind of traditional Halloween themed kit. So I just kind of made this up as I went along. I think it kind of all flows together at the end, but I was just designing. I was just like lost in my little world and just creating. So a couple of you have asked if I'm going to be releasing these in my shop. So this will be going up today in my shop on Friday. Today's Friday, I hope it's Friday because that's when I'm uploading this video. So this is available in my shop today, and the other one that I done last month, the kind of woodland creature one, I'm just going to reformat it into the same kind of look as this one, and then that will go up in my shop as well. I also took off the October. At the end you'll see me take the title October off of the washi, because that way you can use it for any month that you want to. You don't have to just use this in October, you can use it in like November or January, February, whenever you want to use this, and you can just write the months at the top if you want to, or just leave it blank. I would love to say that I'm going to a design with me video every month as well, because you guys really enjoy them, but then I don't want to say that and then end up missing out one month. So I might do a design with me every month. It may not show up, but I think I will start doing monthly Happy Planner kits for the classic Happy Planner anyway in my shop. And if I get to design them and you can watch me do it, then it's even better. So now I'm just moving on to the boxes that aren't in like the calendar, the little square boxes. I did have a colour palette for this kit before I started though, which you can see on the right. So it's got like a light cream colour, a black, a purple, a really dark midnight blue and a pink. So sometimes I have an idea set of the kit that I want to do. I kind of have a rough idea of the pictures that I want to include, the text that I want to have on there, and the colours. For this particular one, I just had the colours set. I didn't really know or have a plan exactly of what I'm doing. And also this footage is over a few days that I've pieced together, because I don't really get the chance to sit down and design from start to finish anymore like I used to a while ago. So some of these ideas and some of the drawings that I'm doing, I'm just kind of putting them on paper. Well, it's not on paper, but you know what I mean. Just so I don't forget it, because past experience has taught me that I'm not going to remember what it was I had the idea of. So I just quickly draw what I want and then I go back and kind of redraw it or recolour it, which I do in this video and you'll see. This cup in particular, I thought I was done, and then I completely missed that. I'd missed the whole side of the cup off, so I just drew that in and then coloured everything else in. And then for this, I do go back and change it. I just wanted to try a different style of kind of shading it in. As a designer, I sound so professional when I say designer, but as someone who draws a lot on Photoshop, I do like to try and find different ways of kind of shading in or colouring in. For the sidebar, I wanted to create 2 boxes because I think that might be all that everyone needs. Tell me if I'm wrong down below, because then I will start adding more boxes. But kind of just 2 boxes where you can write down what it is you're tracking, or your goals, or anything that you like to list in your sidebar. Maybe you have like a lot of medical appointments or something. But if you think that you need more than 2 boxes in your sidebar, then let me know and I can always add sort of 3, maybe even 4 if I'm doing these smaller ones. And then I decided this month I wanted to add some date dots because I really think that they pull kits together nicely. So I drew this little kind of magic book, and you know how you can get volumes of books? I wanted the volumes to be the days or the dates. Does any of that make sense? So you have volume 1 up to volume 31. So I also wanted to create some functional stickers that I think everybody uses, like your bill dues and your birthdays, but I was just drawn at a blank as to what other kind of functional ones that everyone would like. So if there are any particular ones that, you know, I'm just completely blanking and forgetting, then let me know down in the comments and I can add them into future kits. So here's where I'm going back. This is like the next day after I had drawn these, so I've gone back and just kind of reshading and recolouring them so they match the kit a little bit better. So I had quite the struggle trying to fit everything onto 2 pages, which is what I wanted to do so I could keep the cost of the kit down, because that way I feel like everyone can just look forward to buying a new kit every month. If it's only £4 I think I'm going to do it for. So yeah, I did struggle a lot just trying to keep it all kind of compact and keeping the cost down by keeping it on 1 sheet or 2 separate sheets. So I do show you in a minute of just how many times I had to redo everything. So here I think I really done like 5 times, and then up here was the final 1, 2, 3 times, and I ended up finally with this one. So like I said last month, the software that I use to cut out my stickers is called Silhouette. But I'm not going to bore you with me going through all of these cut lines and making sure that they've got enough room around them. We're just going to get on and see it in real life. So this is what the kit looks like once it's printed out. It doesn't look too jumbled. I was worried that it was going to look too chaotic and jumbled, but I think it fits pretty well. So So now we can move on and I can do an actual plan with me. So I actually zoomed in to show you the date dots, and then I was like, no, wait a minute, they still need to design it. I don't actually need to be close up and show you. So I just went ahead and put all of those down. So I had a few plans that was going to go in on this month, but I didn't want to overcrowd it because I just wanted you to see the kind of kit in action. And I'm just putting the deco, or some of the deco, along the top. And then I've got quite a few birthdays this month, more birthdays than what I had kind of put in the kit. But I have put extra, I was about to call them diamonds, crystals in the kit for deco, but I've just used them to mark the birthdays as well. I've also gone back to new releases every Friday. Today I've actually got 3 new releases going up in my shop and a sale happening, so that's super exciting, but it's just nice to see all of those new release stickers going down. I completely forgot that the clocks were going back this month until I was starting to plan out. But the best way to mark that was with my little pop-it alarm clocks. That was one of the new releases that came out today. It's like the perfect way to mark it. I then used another piece of deco on the actual Halloween day. Because I didn't do this specifically for October in the end, I didn't include the text that says like Halloween or clocks go back or anything, because you might want to use this in a completely different month. And I tried to write over the Halloween word that was already written there, like by the Happy Planner. Rookie mistake, don't ever try and trace over tiny writing with a big pen. So after I put all the deco down and I just trimmed off what was overhanging, I think I've only got one sticker left, I think. Yeah, it's just one Build You sticker, so that was good that I used it all up. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I hope you guys have enjoyed this design with me video again. Also, don't forget to check out my sale on my shop and grab some goodies at discount prices. Also, I might do a little bit of Etsy shopping. I mean, I've said this last week, but you know, I need to go. So let me know if you would like to see maybe a haul or like to find out what stickers I have bought. But other than that, hello. Other than that, I hope you're having a really lovely week and I will see you on Monday. Bye guys!